Tak, zdravím u pokračování hry Silent Zone Zero. Musíme pokračovat tady v tomhle příběhu, aby jsme se dostali dál a pak se mrkneme na další nějaké věci. Takže zpátky ve věži. Takže musíme tam pro ní jít.
It's Pal. What's he doing in front of the auditorium?
A ten pál potom věděl, že tam je.
Behind the door? Need hurry. That voice. Stay back. Hurry! What is doing here?
Musíme za něj za každou cenu.
Why don't you go get some rest?
I'm cutting off your funding.
I'm just too tired. Cut your pace. Goodbye. I've had enough. I want someone else.
And in the end, I will remain here. Voices are calling me. I can't abandon them. I should embrace my true desire.
Don't listen to those voices.
Tak, jak jsme to zvládli, se k ní dostat, super.
Eat hurry.
No, I can't.
Come on, wake up. Eat hurry. You promised we'd leave the hollow together.
My story ends right here. This is where I drift off.
Na tvůj
I'm
příběh.
sorry. If only we had met sooner. But we only found each other at the end of the story.
Na tvůj příběh tady nekončí.
The end? No, this is the beginning. The Strawberry Parfait storybook has just begun. Remember?
My storybook.
Don't fall asleep. Keep writing. As a reader, I'm not letting you abandon your unfinished story. How do you feel? Any more awake?
I think I had a nightmare about someone pressuring me to finish the next chapter.
If you keep sleeping, the nightmare will totally come true.
Sorry, Belle. I've caused you trouble again.
What happened, Idhari? You said you'd wait for me at the safe house. Why'd you come back on your own?
Maybe I just couldn't resist my curiosity. Moss showed me the truth about the town, but the truth brought nothing but despair. Would you like to see? Behind that door in the corner, there's a hidden room. That's where the ending is. Not just mine, but the ending for everyone in the town.
Ready.
The hidden door is right here.
Počkejte, jsme se něco lesklo. A nahoru... Sarah. A dvě neznámý postavy. Nahoru... Nejde. Dolů musíme.
In those cocoons, this is the truth the town holds, and the reason I can't leave. Overgrown weeds and desolate gravel were all it had to offer to its visitors. Fanatics, conspirators, and a prisoner who had yet to realize she would be trapped here for a long, long time. The fanatics manipulated the prisoner. Then they relied on her. Here on this barren land, they tried to peer into the Hollow's memories. The remnants of etheric structures were gradually tracked down and pieced back together, until the town took shape. One day, the fanatics found what they were looking for. And they just left, leaving behind the illusory walls and the prisoner, drifting between sleep and waking. Had no one shown up, the town might have lingered forever, until the prisoner lost herself completely. No one knows how much time had passed, but one day, lost wanderers in the Hollow came knocking. They were already breaking down, nearly consumed by corruption, on the verge of turning into ethereals. The town took them in, wrapped them in cocoons, and sheltered them just before the moment of turning. Maybe it was the miasma. Maybe it was the town's will. Or maybe it was both. But they emerged, no longer lost. They became the town's people, the cocoon's chosen agents. They call themselves Drowned Ideals. Moss once tested it. If a cocoon is broken, the person inside turns into an ethereal immediately. Perhaps there's a voice inside me that's been holding me back all along. If I leave the Hollow, the town and its cocoons will disappear, and the people, once exposed again to the miasma, they'll turn into ethereals in an instant.
No wonder Moss said you belonged to the town. Was he the first lost wanderer to arrive here?
No, he's the most obsessed with the town, but he wasn't the first. There were other unwelcome visitors long before them. Non-human visitors.
Lantern bearer and wandering hunter. To the townsfolk, they were monsters to be both respected and feared, and the town could not turn them away. Welcome to the cradle.
It's you.
Oh, you can actually see me here. That's wonderful. I thought I'd only be visible to you in a place like that safe house.
Not many people come and go here. After a while, it becomes easy to recognize you.
Moss! Don't tell me these cocoons are...
Yes, that's the true bodies of the townsfolk you've been looking for. But I'd rather call them who we used to be. The first time I appeared in the Hollow, I came face to face with myself. A moss who was half mad from the corruption. I knew he didn't have much time left. Either he'd die, or he'd turn into an ethereal. So I scrambled for supplies and shelter, trying to win another me a fighting chance. I mean, I was an investigator, but it didn't matter what I was. The outcome depended on him, and he was a coward. In the end, we made it to the town. Just as he was about to turn into an ethereal, the surrounding miasma moved first, wrapping him up and forming a cocoon. I understood then. The town had stopped him from becoming an ethereal, and the town had chosen me. I owe you my thanks, Idari. The town's choice was your choice. The cocoons and the town are bound together. If you leave the Hollow, they'll vanish, and the people sleeping inside will likely turn into ethereals instantly.
So that's why I can't leave the Hollow. But the last few times I tried, I didn't even know about the cocoons.
I think it was because she marked you and stopped you.
She? Who's she?
Have you heard the town whisper?
Back at the auditorium, half asleep, I heard a voice that sounded just like mine, telling me over and over to embrace my true desire.
Now that you mention it, I did hear a voice like yours when I first arrived in the town.
That's her. She's the will of the town. The town is alive, breathing, thinking, speaking to everyone who walks its streets. Idari, the town told me itself. She's your drowned ideal. One day, you'll be fully cocooned too, becoming the town's heart, watching over every lost soul in the cradle, sheltering them, guiding them into their new lives. That's how it was meant to be. But because of Belle's interference, you've stopped wanting to dream. She gave you new dreams, didn't she? The new dreams made you want more than just watching other people's stories.
I don't want to abandon the cocoons. And I don't want to break my promise to Belle. I hate the feeling of being left behind. That's why this time, I'm going to find an ending where I can hold on to both.
Barely a flicker. Even with this many lumen boxes, it's still not enough.
Wait, what are those in your hand? Did they just cause the cocoons to react? No way, those things are dangerous. Could you hand them over to me?
No, I can't. These are very important.
I thought I could guide you gently, and eventually you'd become part of the town. But you're not just stubborn. You're even trying to take the townsfolk away. Looks like I'll have to use stronger methods. We still have a lot to discuss about Lantern Bearer, Wandering Hunter, and why Monito still hasn't cocooned. But it seems we just don't have the patience anymore. Fine. We'll talk after you've cocooned, when we're kin.
Let's get out of here and tell everyone about the cocoons.
Tak.
Oh, Itari's here too.
You guys okay? Moss came out of the auditorium yelling, and then the townsfolk suddenly swarmed us. We had to fall back here. What's going on?
The townsfolk's actual bodies are down in that room. They're all wrapped in cocoons.
Got it. I'll hold the door, and you guys figure out how to open those cocoons.
It's not that simple. If we destroy the cocoons, the people inside will be corrupted and instantly turn into ethereals.
What if we take the cocoons out of the hull?
I took a look. The cocoons are really tall and there's a ton of them. I don't think moving them while fighting's gonna work.
Can't fight, can't move them. These cocoons are basically hostages. Looks like our only choice is to fight our way out and get word to Miss Zhao's rescue team. Let's go!
Let's get out of here and bring back the news about the cocoons.
Můžeme zase hrát za tebe.
Quick, to the auditorium! Stop them! Get to safety if you can't fight!
No, tak přišli nás zastavit.
Many of the townsfolk have gathered already.
My se ale zastavit nedáme.
Let's go! The longer we wait, the more of them there will be.
Strawberry, the stage is mine.
Teď to začalo sekat trochu. Halou.
Lumber in the middle.
Tak, dobrý, už je to...
The road ahead is blocked.
No, zase.
Let's try another way.
Can you tell us apart?
I took note of how you dressed and sounded back at the safe house. As long as there aren't too many figures, I can recognize you. Though your faces still look blurred.
Oh. Vy nemáte helmy.
That's good enough. It'll make it easier to fight together.
That's right. Strawberry parfait, Aratama Maru, get ready to unleash the combo move.
That's not the kind of teamwork I meant.
Tak, šup.
Like a shadow.
Tak, rozsekli ho. Au. Uhl jsem a šup. Šest.
The name of the night.
Tak, výborně, jsou poražení. Tam zbývá poslední.
Monato, what's wrong? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Someone's shooting at you. Go now. Don't stop to fight. I'll cover you. These things seem just like the miasma monsters. They can't be killed. Exactly. Even if they disappear,
No, škoda. Já jsem myslel, že může celou dobu utíkat.
that means we really can't waste time fighting. Let's push straight for the exit. For mercy. Shut up.
I'll lead the way.
These townsfolk suddenly attacked us. It must have been an order from Moss.
It must have something to do with the cocoons. He was pretty calm before we discovered them.
Tak a už můžeme zase zdrhat.
The cocoons are their hostages, and also their lifeline.
Občas místo toho kokun dýchám rakún.
Komono Monato, what are you doing?
Don't yell at me. It's not like I... Hey! What the hell are you doing? What am I doing? You know damn well. I'm doing what you really want to do. Don't deny it. If only I was stronger than Banyue. Isn't that exactly what you're thinking right now? I'm the dream you can't reach, and I'll prove Komodo Monoto can. Stay out of this. Just watch. That's the difference between us. I can swing my sword for me, for Komodo Monoto, and you can't. Come on, Banyue. No one's here to interfere. Stop blocking. Fight me for real.
I refuse. I vowed to fight only to save lives. I shall never swing blindly again.
Then I'll hit you until you fight back. You'll see who should be running with their tail between their legs. That's enough. Again, Banyue. Hey, if you're gonna fight, fight me. Leave the others out of it. Fight you? I want a real rival who can stand on their own, not someone who's injured like you are now.
Monoto, your injuries. Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's just a scratch. I'll say it for you. You tell everyone that. But can you really fool yourself? You're always covering the rear, always taking direct hits. How can we fight fair when you're never at full strength?
One of you fights to protect his friends. The other swings for pride when attack even the innocent. Who is truly stronger? The answer is obvious.
Friends? Komodo Monoto doesn't need any friends. Carrying something meaningless like that will only weigh your sword down. Enough. You just want a clean fight, right? So do I. Next time, just you and me. No one else. I'll trust you this once. Show up next time without half a dozen injuries, and I'll show you just how strong you could have been.
Tak a pokračujeme.
Forget about him. We're out of the town now. But what's next? Yidhari, what do you want to do? All right. Pass this message for me, Belle, please.
Yidhari, what do you want to do now?
I want to go to the safe house.
So that means, even if we find a way out, we can't really use it, can we?
If Moss is right, the town trapped Yidhari to protect the cocoons. If we can solve the cocoon problem, everything else should fall into place.
I'd trust half of Moss's words at most.
I tend to muddle through things without thinking too hard, but once I start something, I can't just quit halfway. To keep the cocoons safe, I can't leave the hollow yet. Sorry if this weird ability of mine's been a burden.
Oh, don't say that. Because of your ability, many of the lost ones finally have a chance of making it out alive. So what if it's a little peculiar?
That said, protecting others means protecting yourself too. Don't just put your life on the line every time.
Yeah, I agree. You hear that, Monoto?
Huh? Oh, it's really just a scratch, I swear.
I'm curious. Idhari, if you can't tell who's who in the hollow, how do you even fight?
By sensing hostility. I don't ignore anyone who tries to attack me, illusions or not. Better to hit them all, just in case. Sometimes I do end up swinging my hammer at thin air, but most of the time I'm on target. And now that Belle's here, she can steer me toward the real enemies.
From now on, wait for me before doing anything. And whatever you do, don't open the door for anyone.
Oh, and here. Hold on to this little drum. If a knockwisp knocks, you can scare it off with this. Raise your hand if you have any questions.
Knockwisp? What's that?
Knockwisps, a clever variant of doppelgangers. They come by the safe house at night, knocking and calling your name to open the door in a human voice. If you hear them calling, don't answer. Hit the drum instead.
So, how exactly should I drum?
Match their knocks. They knock, you drum. 3 rounds of that, and they will run off. All right, Knockwisp Q&A session over.
All right, Monato. Let's head back.
Since everyone's rested up, let's get back to Phylum Heights. Now that we know the location of the cocoons, there's no need to tiptoe around anymore. It's time to take down the town.
The exit is just...
We're finally back. We need to discuss the cocoon situation as soon as possible.
Tak, hodíme další řeč.
All right, we're up to speed now. The rescue team's already assembled. We can head out tomorrow. Yura now, about the plan. Plan A is to hit the town hard first, keeping all the drowned ideals from fighting back, and then send in a transport team to haul the cocoons out. The problem is that's easier said than done. You can't take down a drowned ideal for good with brute force. If you knock them down, they'll just respawn in no time. If we can't push into the cocoon room real fast, it'll turn into a war of attrition, and that's not in our favor.
So you're implying there's a better plan B, right?
Yes, you're right. And that brings me to my colleague here. Hey everyone! I'm Senior Zhao's co-worker. You can just call me Dylan. And now, I'm here to give you the grand reveal of Plan B!
She's, really cheerful.
Are you sure you two are colleagues?
Since you've never dealt with Krampus, it's normal to have a few stereotypes about tops. But trust me, every employee here is completely different in style, and that's thanks to our boss. Anyway, go on, Dylan. All right, the key to Plan B is the cocoons. If we can dissolve them on the spot, we cut about 70% of the suppression and hauling time.
What does dissolve on the spot mean?
Check this out. Ta-da! The Lumen boxes we gave you before were just a weekend portable test model. This one is the prototype, and its name is... Master Lumen!
Master Lumen?
Hey, Lucia finally perked up. That name is, kinda weird.
Wait, isn't it called the high-frequency loom?
Shh.
Boss said the real name's classified. This is one of Krampus's secret weapons. Only a handful of people in all of Tops know it exists.
Now we all do.
Oh, hey, that's all right. Boss also told me since bringing it here in Wi-Fi is a top secret op, I should give it a low-key nickname to blend in. And since that Master Tiger movie is super popular now, I borrowed it.
Nice. It's a great name.
Thanks for the compliment. Anyway, this baby is way more powerful than a Lumen Box. If it fires up properly, it can suck up a whole room's worth of miasma in no time. So, if it fires up properly, we'll basically make the room with the cocoons a temporary safe zone. That means, even if a cocoon breaks, nobody's turning into an ethereal. We can save everyone trapped inside and wipe out all of the drowned ideals on the spot.
But you just said, if it fires up properly twice. Kinda hard not to be concerned about that.
Because Master Lumen has a nasty temper. One bump here or there and its energy starts leaking. Mess up the start sequence even a little and the absorption rate goes all over the place.
That's exactly why we've been working on a safer, more portable model. But I figure no harm in trying it here, right? If it works, we can make this whole op a lot more efficient. My plan's to split into 2 teams. The Joint Search Squad will attack the town head-on, drawing the drowned ideals' attention. You guys slip into the auditorium with Master Lumen, get as close to the town's heart as you can, and fire it up! If it fails, no big deal. Just bring it back out and we'll fall back on Plan A.
Sounds like it's worth a shot. If it works, we're set for good.
Good. It's settled then. You guys go place the device, and we'll be on standby to support. We move at dawn.
It's getting late. Let's have a quick word with everyone before resting.
Tak, dobře, dokecali jsme, takže se máme pokecat buď s tebou, nebo s tebou. Ale my jsme se chtěli podívat na novinky nějaký. Tebe rozhodně štít nebudem. Ani vás. Co to je? To nechci kšišknout. To vypadá zajímavé. Tohle ne. To je nějaký event. Tenhle je 7 dní a ten to bude ještě měsíc. Ten taky. To bude ten 7 denní. Ne. Tady. Na toho se mrknem. No. Ostava nového roku. To se dalo čekat, že toto bude. Když jsem asi ty začátky propásl. Hudba mi přijde trochu na hlas. Main every single drawer. No dobrý, ale toto je co vlastně ta kratka. Je asi z nějakého eventu. A ta hudba v pozadí je pěkná. Jeden a musí chodit na talipy. No nic, jdem se zajímat o... Jo, to jsem chtěl vlastně stáhnout tu trochu muziku. Tak, tohle bude lepší. Nebo mně to aspoň tak přijde, že je to moc nahlas.
Junior, you're here! Junior! What took you so long? I've been waiting for...
Master Fufu, please don't blame Master Bell. It's my bad. I held her up at Swabian Temple for way too long.
So this is the big surprise on the second floor of Yumcha-Sim you mentioned. Everyone's here.
Yep. Although I kind of crashed the plan by accident, so Senior Fufu dragged me off to hide with them, and she made me swear not to let you find out.
Since I spend most of my days training, I usually overlook these customs. But thankfully, Xiaoguang reminded me that this is your first New Year's with us. And it felt right to give the moment a little sense of tradition.
Well, we all wanted to give you a surprise.
She even asked me for a few recipes for osmanthus cake filling. You're in for a treat later.
Senior Inho, you agreed to keep it a secret. Sending Sweetie to bring you from the temple was actually my idea. Well, you didn't see it coming, right? We're the ones who actually planned all this.
Yeah, I didn't see the...
See? Once your senior gets involved, setting up a little...
Anyway, you've worked really hard lately, Belle. Ever since you joined Yunquei Summit, many old karmic threads have surfaced. Luckily, with the blessing of good fortune, you've managed to overcome them all. A disciple like you brings me much pride and joy. Enough of the formal talk. Your Senior Fufu is drooling onto the table.
I'm not... Wait, I still have something important to say, Shifu! Happy New Year, Junior Belle! Happy New Year, Junior.
Happy New Year, Junior sister.
Becoming a Yunquei Summit disciple and going through so much with everyone. It's honestly one of my most precious memories. Happy New Year, everyone!
May every Yunquei Summit disciple, every being in Waifei Peninsula, walk in peace and clarity, free of calamity.
All right, allow me to say a few words. May this new year bring you wealth from all directions and smooth sailing in everything you do. And please...
Thanks to Yumcha-Sin, I whipped up a whole table of dishes. Come on, sweetie. Have a seat and try some.
Tak, šup. Tady co budeme dělat? To je co?